Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Hello, hello. I just made an announcement on my group chat, so let's see who shows up here. Anyone out there? Hello. Oh, I see a thumbs up. Okay, hello. um, this is a recycling center here. Jen, hey, how's it going? I was like, is anybody there? What's going on? This is our recycling center. Laura, look, this is a recycling center. Check it out. They've already put part of the wall up in like 2 days. This thing is gonna be done very quickly. Let's see, I'm gonna see how far along they are on the other side over here. Okay, they haven't done the wall over here yet. They just poured the foundation. That looks a little wonky, but they'll straighten it out when they put the bricks in. So look at that, yeah. They already have a wall around it. It's gonna be open on the front. There won't be a wall up right now. That'll be completely open. We don't have the funds to make like a real room. And plus it's gonna be too hot anyway, so it's better if this is just open and have some bars on the windows, but probably no glass or anything, just to let a breeze in. And then what we're discussing just a second ago was how we're gonna do the trench to divert the water. So there's going to be a trench all the way along here to the wall, or to where the feeding center is right there, the outside part. So it's going to come all the way along here, a trench lined with cement and possibly bricks. I don't know how Maxwell's going to do it, but like he did around the farm. So you can see there's lots of water that's coming in from in back of us. So we have to figure out a way to divert all this water. There's a lot of little trench looking things. They filled this up already. This was a gully here, so they're taking dirt out of the construction area and filling it in here to make this more flat. And then Maxwell will build some kind of a gully, a berm. So you can see like all these little areas, like little rivulet areas where water just kind of runs into this land here. Hey, Diana. And then so the water is going to flow. So there'll be a trench here, a cement trench here, going all the way down. And then across, and it'll go around on the other side of the building, the recycling center. But look at that, Diana. Look, we already have bricks up. They're already starting on the walls. That's going fast. Well, everything goes quickly. We gotta see the market. Okay, let's go over to the market. First, we're gonna pass the outside table bench area where they're doing the mosaic, because they've done a lot more. We ran out of tiles for a few, able to do more work on that, but now they're working on that. They did a lot. I can already tell they did a lot. Hopefully that'll be done soon. I'd like to get all of the mosaic stuff finished up by the end of next week. We have our volunteers arriving on Monday. 2 guys from France. This is college credit. They have to do a month of volunteering to receive college credit or university. So that's what they're doing here. But basically, so look how much more they've done the sides of these. Those weren't done before on the side. Let's see over here. Okay. They've completed a side over there. Oh, these look so good. I'm loving how this turned out. Really, 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 really like it a lot. They haven't done these yet, so they'll do these next, and then I guess they'll do the tops and then the seats. Or maybe around the front. Maybe they'll do the bottom part, the leg part. So those are coming along really well. And then Rich said he finished his bench, but let's see. I want to teach him how to do the grout. Look at they planted 3 mango trees hoping that one takes. The big one does not look good at all. Rich said he finished over here. Let's see, did he finish? Did he add? Nope. He still has a few little, he has some here. He needs to fill this in here and that. All right, I gotta And up here, there's some pieces missing. So I guess that's why he has that little bin of broken pieces to maybe fill. Yeah, there's a bunch of little pieces missing. So we're not going to do that probably till maybe Monday. And then check out the market. Look how much they've done on this. Thanks, Diana. I just saw your messenger. Wait, check. Look at all this, how they've done. Yeah, so we almost have a back wall here. That's probably 6 feet right now. And they've done more here on the ends. They did the caps on the ends, and they've done more in that corner over there. You can see where the wet cement is. You can see that's different over there in that one. So that's moving along. Come on. Lion is here inspecting. Come on, are you inspecting everyone's work? Come on, let's go. Come on. And we're trying to figure out how to put bars on the windows, because I don't want permanent bars on there. It looks like really ugly and jail-like. So I want to try to come up with a way to conceal them or have them fold. You know, so they're not so prominent when they're open. Well, first have a way to open them, and then have a way that they're kind of hidden, or you know. Hey, thanks, Jen. And then, so they're done with, I think they've done most of them. Here are the bars for the windows. So those are moving along. It's not what I designed, so I don't know. But anyway, and here's the wood for the roof, so we're not going to be stopping. As soon as they finish the brick, the roofs are going to go right on. Kim and Maxwell got all this material the other day. They went up to Dedza. They arrived back here at midnight. I don't think they left for Dedza until it was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So by the time they got up there, it was 3. Then they had to sort through all the wood, load it up, then drive it back here. So that was quite the journey. I don't understand this at all. Come on. Messina? Messina? Hello? All right. Hello? So I've asked her to lock the door when no one's here yet. It's open, unlocked. Nobody listens to me. Nobody does what I ask them to do. It's so frustrating. And it's very safe here, but, you know, I like to lock my house when I'm not here. If no one's here, they're in the other lodge. They're cleaning the lodge for the guest that was here earlier. Martha's not around. I don't know what happened to Martha. She's MIA. I don't know where she is. She's the one who's supposed to be in charge of cleaning the lodges, but so Messina and Eunice are doing that. And I'm learning how to crochet a granny square. I'm trying to teach myself how to do a little daisy style granny square. I've never done anything simple, basic crochet stitches. I know like 2 crochet stitches and that's it. So this is taking me hours to do this, figuring it out. But I think I got it down. I think I know how to do the little petals. Look how cute. It's cute, right? I'm really proud of that little half a flower. Yeah, I always like to. There's a story. My mom never, ever locks her house. Never. My mother has never locked her house as long as I've been alive. So one day, my brother gets a call from her cleaning lady, and Sylvia, known for years, and Sylvia is freaking out. She called my brother. She could not get in touch with my mom because my mom never charges her cell phone, never has it on her. Like, my mom is kind of, she's not very techie. So she called luckily she had my brother's number because she used to work for my brother a long time ago. So she called my brother in Arizona from Hollywood and was like just freaking out. Like, there's a guy here, there's a guy in the house. So I guess this person, this guy, just walked into my mom's house, made himself at home, ate my decaf coffee ice cream, which was like from my mother found this company that makes decaf coffee ice cream, ate my ice cream. She's there in the house and she's flipping out. He's helping himself to food in the refrigerator and freezer, went into the guest bedroom. It's only a two-bedroom house. So the kitchen and my mom's room on one side and the guest room's way over on the other side. So he went in there and just got into the bed in the guest bedroom and was just eating the ice cream and having himself a good old time. And he said it was his house and that he lived there. That's what he told Sylvia. Poor Sylvia. She's flipping out. So, plus there's too many workmen here too. There are tons of workmen coming in and out of the compound. And, it's easy if you have your door unlocked, someone just come in and go out. I mean, you don't know who it is because there's just people here all day long, walking in and out of your house. So, but yeah, my mom now locks her door for the first time in her entire life. So what happened? They called the police, and the police showed up and took him away and arrested him for. I don't even know what ended up happening. If they put him in jail, or it was just he didn't really. It wasn't breaking and entering because the place was unlocked. He didn't break in. He just opened the door and walked in. So I don't know if he was ever charged with anything. I don't think so. Stealing ice cream. I mean, you know. But I was more. He ate my ice cream. I was really pissed about that. I think he ate some other food too. I can't remember what else he ate. Trespassing, I guess. I guess. This is a more interesting story. I'll have a better one for you guys. Sometimes I tell stories on here. So I don't know if you guys know, my mom is a broker. She sells real estate. She has forever, since I was wait, how old was I I think she got her license when I was 10. So for 50 years, she's been selling real estate in this one area. And so one of her clients died, and it was something happened. I don't know what, I'm not quite sure of this part of the story, but his boyfriend went to prison. I think maybe his boyfriend may have stolen from him or something happened where he died. The boyfriend goes to prison and the boyfriend tells his cellmate about this house that is empty, that probably has some stuff in it because the guy was very wealthy, has some stuff in it and blah, 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 so he's telling his cellmate. So when the cellmate gets out of jail, he goes to the house. Now, my mother had the listing. The estate called my mother because she was good friends with him and they listed with her. So she had the listing, but my brother was my mother's partner at the time. They were working together, tandem. So he would always like do the open houses and, run around, do stuff that she didn't want to do. She was already close to retiring at that point. So, my brother goes there to, so the neighbors call my brother and say, hey, there's something weird going on. We think somebody's in the house. So my brother goes over there. The guy is in there, in the house, in the bedroom, and like comes at my brother with a knife. My brother ends up chasing him, or somehow gets him to he follows my brother out of the house, and then my brother's like screaming, call the police, and the guy takes off and runs down the hill and into the park that's kind of around the corner and down the way, runs into the park. The police come, they're surrounding the guy in the park, they get the guy, and it turns out that he was he was sleeping there at night. He had been staying there for, I don't even know how long, probably weeks. So he would sneak in at night, spend the night, and then he would, maybe probably take some stuff and then leave the next morning. I don't know what he was, but he was living there, basically. So that was a story. He came at my brother with a knife. That was crazy. Yeah, right? Totally nuts. Totally nuts. Anywho, those are my two burglary stories or trespassing stories. That's it. That's all I have on those. But the site's coming along, and what else is happening? The guys are arriving on Monday, and I had somebody cancel. They were supposed to be here 4 days. They canceled, but somebody was here last night. A guy from Spain who was very nice. Just stayed one night, left the next morning. And I guess this morning he must have woken up early and asked one of the kids to take him up to the lookout. Because I told him there was a nice little trail, so I guess he asked one of the kids to take him up there. So he went up there in the morning, and he left around 9 o'clock. That was it. Just stayed. He got here late. He got here. It was already 6 o'clock when he got here. It was already. Oh no, 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 no! I take it back. He got here at 4. He got here for the sunset, just in time to watch the sunset. So I sent him over to Toombi. He watched the sunset. He went to Makata for dinner. First, I think he had the guy who was driving place an order or somehow, because I told him it was going to take 2 hours to get your food, so he knew that. Anyway, so he was out doing his thing, and then this morning went on a little hike, and then left, went to Senga Bay. But there's really not a lot. Laura, it's not where we were. We were in Senga Bay, right? And that's where we went. There wasn't really much going on there. There was like a nice, we stayed in a really nice place, had a really pretty view of the lake, and but there was like no, I didn't see, the village was what we passed through before we got to the lake area where we stayed, right? We were with my mom. But didn't look like there was really much to do there. What I'm trying to say is it's not as nice as Cape Maclear, is all I'm trying to say. You don't have restaurants around the lake that I saw anyway. I didn't really explore very much. I'm probably wrong. Was it going to be like Home Alone? You know, the birds like slip on something when they come through the door. Yeah, but we just stayed at the hotel the whole time. We didn't really, there was no like little town or something you'd like go into and have a dinner or anything. Or at least I didn't see anything. Yeah, we didn't go out. We just stayed right there. Oh, you know what I love are those glitter bombs. Have you guys seen those? Where those, there's some people that were putting fake packages in cars, and then when people break into the car and steal the package, and they open up at their house, it would just be like this stink bomb and glitter bomb, and just like spray glitter everywhere, and there was like a recording in there, and a tracker, so they knew where the box was, and the police could come and get the people. It was really funny. Those were great. If you haven't seen those, go look them up. They're very entertaining. I thought anyway. For me, they were entertaining. Whew. Wait, I need the fan on. I guess it is starting to warm up. It is starting. Is the power on? No, the power's on. Hold on. Now the fan's gonna be loud. You won't be able to. Oh, that's better. Laura, it's fan time. That's how you know when it's getting warm, when I start putting the fan on. There you go. But I also have like 2 shirts, so that could have something to do with it. Anywho, so that's it. We were gonna go to on Monday, which is Diana's birthday, by the way, the 25th. We were gonna go to Mua Mission, but I pretty much kicked all the kids out of my English class, so those were I was gonna take to Mua Mission, and the guys doing the fruit stuff, but they're not around, so I can't. I guess I could send them a message, but. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, guess what broke? The double HDMI cord. It doesn't work, so now we can't show movies again. It's always something. See, well, that's because we're opposite. So now that it's getting warmer here, it's getting cooler there. Yeah, so I got to get a new double HDMI to go from the DVD into projector. Always something. But I know where to get them now. There's a place in Hollywood I know that sells a lot of electronic stuff. So I know I'll just go there and get it. Like they service all the people in Hollywood that are doing like all the tech people. They have cords and they have everything. Anything and everything. 2? A double with double ended? Oh, I'll look for it then. I didn't see a second. Okay, I'll look for it. No, I guess, just maybe being plugged in and out and gets worn. Oh, we use it every single day, so. All right, I'll look for it. It's not in the bag, so it must be somewhere else. There must be another back. We had just some shelves were just put in, new shelves, so I have to go in there anyway and reorganize and redo the office again. Because I had run out of room completely, like especially for like any of the art stuff or all my English stuff. Just not enough room at all. So I'm gonna go through and redo all that. Hardcore. Oh yeah, they're watching like 3 movies a day. There's nothing else to do here. It's really, there's nothing for the kids to do. Zero. Besides swimming in the lake and playing soccer. I guess there is something. They could go to the library, but they don't. So besides the library that they don't go to, swimming that they do every day to bathe. Sometimes they swim for fun, but most of the time it's for bathing. Soccer, which now it's getting really hot, but they had a big game last night. And that's it. You know, Lulu, hello, hello. There's really nothing else. There's no playground. It's pretty sad here. I mean, sometimes I was doing art classes for a while on Sundays, but I just kind of got burned out. I just need to reorganize and just get back into it. These guys are going to be great. They're going to be teaching what is it? A play. He's a theater major, one of them. So he wants to put on a play. So he's going to teach the kids and they're going to do a performance. That should be really, really cute. I'm very much looking forward to that. It'll help them with their English, with projecting, with being more confident. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this. So that's what one of them is going to be doing that. And the other one I think I'm going to rope into helping me do some of these murals, painting these murals. We'll see if he's interested at all. If not, I asked him, just to be here to teach English or to English conversation. Hello, Faith Love. How are you? Oh, of course. Photos, videos. I video and photograph everything. Come on. I'm not going to keep you guys out of all the fun. I'll do live stream too. If it looks like it's something that can be live streamed, that's interesting to watch. I don't know what he's bringing with him. If he already has a play that he's bringing that's already written up that he's planning on, directing, or if they're going to write their own play. I don't know what it is, so we'll see when he gets here. Oh, I can't wait too. It's going to be really fun. And it'll give them something to do. It'll be something on the weekends. It'll be a great project for them. Not after school. Usually after school, they're supposed to go to after school class. They call it night school, which they don't really do anything. They're just goofing around and talking to each other. So it's kind of not very fruitful. But that's what most of the kids go to. They call night school. But on the weekends, they're not doing anything. So is it done? Is it finished? Is there something wrong? What's wrong? The top one? Okay, well, you need to fix it. Get a needle thread. When did that happen? Can you ask Martha when that happened? Okay, let's wait till Martha gets here. I want to know how it happened first. You took it down? Okay, there's a new one here. There's a white one here. A new one in a bag. So you're going to have to ask Mbappe to hang it because it needs to be hung from the ceiling. It's circular. It's like a hook in the ceiling, with a hook in the ceiling, and then it comes down. So look over here on the side there. It's in a bag, in a plastic bag. Always something. Do you see it? Okay. Oh, the granola. Is it burning? It smells like it's burning. I didn't set a timer. Did you set a timer? You didn't tell me to set a timer. How long has it been in there? Oh my God, you guys. I need a break. I gotta get out of here. This place is gonna drive me totally crazy. Laura, when are you getting here? She put it in the oven and then left. I didn't even know it was in there. I forgot. Do you want me to put the timer on? All right, Messina, you have to tell me to put the timer on because I don't know that you're putting it in there or what you're doing. So you did tell me to put the timer on. Okay? All right, I'll be right back. Okay. You guys still there? Anywho. Yeah, that's it. Laura, when you, but it needs a hook on the ceiling. All right. Do you have the hook? All right. Okay. I may have a hook in the thing over here in this container. There may be a hook in there. I don't know. You have to look and see. There may be one in there. But or does it have a hook, or does it have a screw in there that you can screw into the ceiling? Does it have one in the bag, or? I think it has one in the bag. Messina, look, bring the bag. Does it have one? In the bag. In that bag, is there a screw? No, in the bag of the net. Do you see a screw in there? Okay, maybe that goes into the ceiling. But ask him, tell him it needs glue, because if it just goes in there, maybe it might fall out. So maybe he can put some glue in there too, so it stays in there. All right, so come on. This is her last week anyway, so. Oh, I know. My patience is. I've gotten so much more patient being here, so you have to. But she's only here for one more week. She's leaving for the month of September before she has her baby. She wants, the month before, just to, I guess, chill. So Eunice will be taking over for her. And Eunice is Rich's older sister. And she's very nice, very quiet, very sweet. Yeah, ever since Sheena, I wish I could just find one person who is capable, that was... She was capable, but she wasn't capable. It's kind of like, she wasn't. She was doing a good job some things and doing a bad job at other things, so it's really hard here, folks. Really hard. Really, really hard. Who? Sheena was not honest? No, because she was helping the mothers steal all that food. No, she wasn't being honest. She lied to me a lot. She lied to me about the pencils. She lied about the kids, that she was checking the kids off for the nutrition program. She lied about a lot of stuff. Lots of little lies, which ends up being a big lie, that's why. It's like, you gotta go, just... Oh, someone that I need, I thought you meant that Sheena was honest. Oh, because I'm just saying how great she, oh. Yes, and honest. Sorry, I didn't understand. Yes. Number one, honest. Can communicate. It's very difficult communicating with people here, even though they speak English. I still have a lot of trouble communicating. It's cultural. It's also the English level is maybe not. I talk very fast, probably, so it's very hard for them. And they're very not. I shouldn't say they, but many people in this village, the kids included, are very shy and don't want to say no. So they say yes a lot when they should be saying no. They say yes. So that's a big problem. But they just say yes. They just agree with you because maybe they don't understand or they don't want to be confrontational or whatever the reason. So that's another problem. They say yes. I said, do you understand? Yeah. What did I say? Like, repeat what I said. So I want to make sure that you understood me. And for the most part, they don't really understand. When you ask, and they'll lie a lot, like little lies, like, oh, did you finish? They'll be like, yes, but they didn't finish because they just wanted to tell you they finished, but they didn't really finish. Just stuff. Stuff. But it's all right. Today's not such a bad day. We've only had the electricity's been out only 3 times today. Today was a good day. And the phone has gone out like twice. The data was like, it was able to connect. So that's not bad for Malawi. All right. Anyway, that's about it. And what else is coming up? Nothing really. That's it. Just these two guys on Monday. Looking forward to seeing them. Maya, you just got on. Oh, we're just finishing the live. Maya, I'll call you. I'll call you to chat. Okay, everyone. See you all later.